Shout out Armando FM. Shout out Alex, bruv. You get me? That's his channel. Go over there and subscribe. Sick. Squad to expect for Football Manager 2023 Manchester United edition. Shout out Arsenal. You get me? Safe. Yeah, when I was making this team, it looked like one of them fake teams, bruv. You know, them Man Cities, them Liverpools as well, where in the game they're just going to be fake. Next game, I expect in Football Manager 2023 Manchester United to be a fake team, and you're going to see why right now. See. Nickname? No nickname. Honest status, loves the club, bruv. Concerns of competition, they're going to be in the Europa League next season, and that's probably going to say 6th, I think. Anyway, for the squad, we're going from Tom Heaton all the way to Anthony Martial. Say. First player that we've got is Tom Heaton, bruv. Obviously, the guy that is going to be backup of the backup, as you can see. 35, probably 36 in real life. Doing the granddad thing. He's got good positioning, good reflexes, and that's all you can really take. Because the one-on-ones are 30 in agility 11, it's a myth still. You're never going to use him. You're definitely not going to use this guy. Guarantee it, bruv. Moving on. Alright, the actual backup is my Martin Dubravka, bruv, to De Gea. Well, I don't think De Gea... Yeah, I think he's the backup still. But yeah, he is better than De Gea with his feet. And I only say that because he's just competent. 12 passing, 12 composure is better than whatever the hell De Gea has. You get me? Well, I expect it to be. He's still got very good reflexes. The agility's not really there, and he's got very good one-on-ones. The Bravka's wavy, I can't lie. And if he's a backup, then that's not that bad. You get me? If it's an emergency, he slides in, it's not bad. Makes sense still. Yeah, he's not the best under pressure, on the ball and stuff, but he's at least competent in a way. You get me? Yeah. Alright, next we've got David De Gea, and he's just that guy. Stat-wise, he's not that bad, as you can see. 90 reflexes, 17 agility, 41 and 1. Still very good, bruv. Goalkeeper defend. If he's just stopping shots, you can't complain, innit? Simple as. Man like David De Gea, simple as goalkeeper defend. Alright, next we've got man like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, attempted footballer number 1. You get me? The first attempted footballer of this video, yeah? Can't lie. Simple as, yeah? Let me just simplify this. Man used to have better stats than this. This is already a downgrade. And I still think that it will get worse. I think it will get downgraded again, bruv. You get me? 20 tackling, fair enough. But as a footballer, he's just useless, bruv. You can never use this guy. Physically, we respect it. And tackling wise, we respect it. But like I said, as a footballer, you can't come to the Premier League, yeah, with fire vision as a right back, bruv. You're actually dreaming if you think you can get away with that. 11 composure. You think man is playing out from the back with Wan-Bissaka, bruv. Come on. There's a reason why Dalot is probably the first choice now, if they haven't got another right back already, because yeah, he is just a myth, bruv. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Phil Jones, sacked in the morning, Mr. Man, bruv. You get me? He's still there. And believe it or not, he's actually still there, bruv. Maddest thing is, I could say as a no-nonsense defender, he wouldn't be that bad. And I only say that for another club. I'm not talking about Man United. If you sign him as a no-nonsense defender as a struggling team, yeah, he could do a little job. 17 tackling, 15 positioning. Man's got the strength, agility, he's getting fucked, but you can't control that, bro, if you get me. But yeah, as I said, if he's a no-nonsense, you can get away with it still. So. Alright, next we've got man like Harry Maguire. Stat-wise, 10 acceleration, 8 agility, and the 12 pace as well, is what really gets this guy. It's what really lets him down. Composure's not really that good as well, but it's unaveraged by 1. He's a ball-playing defender with 13 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing, and 13 dribbling. He's not bad on the ball in-game. Very good positioning, very good tackling. In-game, he's not a bad centre-back, I'll be real. In real life, I'll save that for when FM23 comes out, you get me? So, alright, next we've got man like Axel Twanzebe back in that Man United squad, bruv. Cool, man's got the pace, the agility, the acceleration, he's got mad pace. Can't lie, he's very good physically. In the air, he is awful, which is why as a right back, it's a liability. I mean, no. As a centre back, it's a liability. As a right back, you can probably get a little bit more out of him, but then again, similar to Wan-Bissaka, useless going forward. He's better at playing out from the back, but I would get rid of this guy, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, based on him being in the air, he'll be a liability in the air. Anyone that's good in the air will dominate this guy, and you don't want that if you're Man United, you get me? So yeah, man like Axel Twanzebe, it's not really my cup of tea still. So next we've got man like Teden Menji. Cool. Alright, he had good potential last time I saw him. Now it's a bit, boy, I mean, he's 19, 16 pace, still got the agility. No. Still got the acceleration. He can go up. I can see these stats improving. Mentally, it needs to improve drastically. I maintain composure. Decisions kind of bad as well. He's got good determination. What kind of centre back is he? He's one that can't defend right now. That's what I told you. He's got 12 tackling. That's kind of bad. Still, yeah. Overall, he's got 13 jump reach, 10 heading. Yeah, it's not looking that great. Still, I'm looking at the potential ability. I know it's the coach's summary, but I kind of agree with him. I think he's a maximum 3-star potential kind of guy. Meaning, he's not really going to hit the heights. Man United, he's lucky to be there right now based on the stats, bruv. He's not going to last too long still. We'll see anyway. Next games. Alright, next we've got man like Varane. You get me? Stat-wise, still looks good, bruv. Still that flipping 6'3" guy that when you move side to side, yeah, you can do him so dirty, let's be real. I'm not talking the agility. The balance is just... he's kind of vulnerable there, but because he's got mad recovery speed, he can get away with it in game. Positioning 17, very good, can't lie to you. 17 tackling, very good. 14 10 10 vision, 14 passing is amazing, let's be real. Like stat wise, he's doing his thing still. Mentally, he can definitely get better. Well, not in game, but I think he should be better. 13 composure is a bit mad. Mad anticipation, good head and good jump reach. Overall in the game, he's a very good centre back still. Save my real life opinion for FM23 anyway. Yeah, he's good in game though. Alright, next we got man like Victor Lindelof, bruv. Flipping hell. I still don't think he's that bad. I still think if you have someone combative next to him, I would prefer to put Lindelof there instead of Twanzebe. Both of them aren't good in the air, but he's slightly better in it. And he's much better on the ball as well. I'll prefer Lindelof next to someone that's mad combative. So I'll prefer Lindelof and a Varane compared to a Varane and a Twanzebe. That's what I prefer for the centre-back partnership, in my opinion. You get me? And yeah, Lindelof playing out from the back, very composed. Yeah, he's a good option to have there. I'll keep him squad depth though. I'm not thinking that he's a starter. I'm thinking based on his stats, good tackler, good positioning, he's definitely a squad depth kind of guy still. So, alright, next we've got man like Scott McTominay, bruv. Still doing his thing in real life, and I mean, as like, I respect the fact that he's still starting. I have no clue how, but I respect it in it because he's, bruv, man's getting his cheese in it, bruv. I can't hate on that. It's just yeah. Anyway, listen. Man has got 13 10 9 vision, 13 passing in the Premier League. Can't really see what he's doing. He plays in the midfield week in, week out, my thing. 12 finishing, 14 long shots. He's definitely a box-to-box midfielder. He's got the work rate, determination, aggression, and he just doesn't care about your feelings. He just wants that ball in it. You get me? 16 tackling, man just wants the ball. He does not care about your backstory. He just wants to literally, if it takes if it means to kill you to get the ball, my old murder you in it. That's what he's gonna do still, man. Like Scott McTominay, bruv. Yeah, that was a bit extreme, but I don't even care. He's mad physicals though. I can't lie. Like yeah, I might have to look into this guy a bit more. I'm gonna pay close attention to him still because he's looking a bit good. I can't lie. Yeah, and that's stat wise anyway. You get me? Alright, next we've got Lisandro Martinez, bruv. You get me? Similar to like a Lindelof, he's not that good physically. But all credit to him, he's got the right positioning, and playing out from the back is his speciality, which is why I predicted that he wouldn't be a centre-back in real life, he'll be a midfielder. But it looks like he's doing the centre-back thing, which works clearly because they're winning games, bruv. Yeah, he's weird. I can't lie, he's a very weird player, but it works, innit? Like he's not the typical build that you would expect. He hasn't got the speed that you would expect, but it's his mental game. Similar to like a Busquets, yeah. He's not really got the legs, yeah, but because his mental game's so good, man, he just knows where to be. He knows what to do, innit? So that's why you can trust someone like this, stat-wise. You get me? And yeah, tackling should improve. I expect that to be about 40 next game, but we'll find out what happens, innit, when it's time to see. Alright, next we've got man like Brandon Williams, bruv. Cool. Let me just keep this one short and sweet. I respect his versatility in the fact that he can play naturally right back and left back. I respect that in game. But if you want man to hit the heights, I don't think this is the guy that will be hitting the heights. And I base that on his mental ability where the cursor is. Yeah, if he's got composure, concentration, and decisions like that at this age, and they don't improve drastically within at least 2 to 3 years, get rid of him immediately. Because as you can see, there is a window for him to improve in game. But based on the competition, I don't think he's going to be that guy. I think because he's a utility man doesn't start week in, week out. And I don't think he's that guy that's going to be starting week in, week out for your teams, bruv. So yeah, I will cash in from him from early and just avoid the BS damage limitation. It's up to you what you want to do. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'll cash in. So, alright, next we've got man like Luke Shaw, who stat-wise He's looking good. Let's be real. He's looking good, bro. He's doing his thing. I mean, yeah, listen. Man's got 14 strength, 15 pace, 15 agility, 15 acceleration. Like, he can keep up and he can body a man. He's got the 14 dribbling, 10 flair, which is fine. He's a left back, cool. 14 crossing, 14 dribbling and 14 crossing is very good. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing is amazing. 14 composure, 14 decisions is amazing. He's stats wise one of the best left backs in this league, yeah, and I actually mean that as well, because stat-wise he's really good, but for tackling, man needs to watch out for that a bit still. But overall, you can't put him wing back defend because his tackling isn't that solid, so I'll make him a support kind of guy still. Yeah, man like Luke. Next we've got man like Tyrell Malacia, bruv, doing his thing in real life. I expect his strength to go up drastically. I've seen this guy. Yeah, so he's just one of them guys. He can go far in this game, and I say that because mentally he's already there and he's only 21, innit? So we respect the mental ability over here. He's got the physical ability already. Technical ability is going to improve with time. He just needs time. I think he's got a lot of potential in this game. I'm not looking at stars right now. I'm actually saying based on his stats, I think if you give him enough game time, he can definitely do his thing still. Yeah. Alright, next we've got man like Diogo Dalot, bruv. Cool. He will give you something different in this game because he's the only right back you have, I think, that can actually do something as a footballer. You get me? Like, you can actually do something on the ball. 30 dribbling, 40 crossing is enough. We don't care about flair right now. He's got enough pace to get to the byline. He can cross comfortably, cool. 13 to 12 vision, 13 passing is good enough. He's got the 13 tackling for defensive solidity, and he's a midweight. He's all right mentally. I was about to say mental freak, but that's an extreme exaggeration. He's just all right mentally. Yeah, he's good though. Man like Diogo Dalot, we respect him over here. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Casemiro. Yeah, cool. They just signed him, and yeah, he's stat wise just gone clear mentally, as you can see. He's already got that intimidating factor based on those mental abilities, bruv. I can already tell. 17 strength, mixing them mentals with that strength, it's not a good combination for opposition players, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? And he's got good tackling, precision tackling, not too many yellow cards, bruv. He can occasionally just randomly 2-foot someone based on that aggression because man's an angry man, yeah. But still, it works, bruv. It works. Premier League. You need to be I was about to say that C word, but I'm not going to do that on camera, bruv. You get me? But yeah, at least he's got finishing and long shots. Yeah, he's a good player in game, man. It's flipping Casemiro. What do you want me to say, bruv? And he's doing his thing in real life as well, man. Flip's sake, cool. Alright, next we've got man like Fred, bruv. Cool. Yeah, if I was to ask you, give me one word, if you was to look at his stats, how you would describe this guy, you would definitely say head lost, bruv. Like a chicken. I'm telling you, man is flipping head lost, yeah, stat wise. Do I agree with that? Yes and no. I've seen why they would give him these kind of mentals, but then in other games I've seen why these mentals would be absolutely criminal to give to someone like Fred, innit, who I thought was an awful footballer until I actually watched him play, and I was like, this guy is not that bad. You get me? He's not that bad, but anyway, stat wise, he looks shit though. I'll be honest, like, he needs to improve. Well, the game needs to do something about that, and we'll find out what happens next game, innit? You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Donny van de Beek. Man is free. Shout out free Donny. Man's free now, bruv. In that Ten Hag system doing his thing. For you, though, in game, he's another guy. He's just doing his thing, and he'll be a very good player as well. Competent pivot, all 15 all around, bruv. First touch 15, composure 14. The decisions should be higher than that in my opinion if he's a cam. And 14 finishing. He's a finishing cam as well, one that can shoot. So he's different already. Yeah, he's a very good player, innit? And yeah, he'll get into a lot of teams in this game as well because yeah, he can do literally... I can say he can do literally anything because he's extremely well-rounded. So yeah, he's a very good player. Man like Donny van de Beek still. So. Alright, next we've got man like Bruno Fernandes. You get me? Stat-wise, yeah, I'm keeping this video stat-wise. I don't want to talk about real life, yeah. Stat-wise, his card is littered with greens. And by greens, I mean 16s and aboves. You can see he's got hella greens, bruv. His card is predominantly green. So we have to respect that. The things that he's not good at are extremely important for his role though. As you can see, 11 dribbling for a cam, I think is criminal. 10 decisions for a cam, I know is criminal. You get me? So yeah, everything I just said. But for what he's good at, for example, passing, shooting, crossing, being angry, wanting to bang man in their nose, bruv. He's good at that. You get me? He's got very good stamina. He lasts long. Safe. And yeah, listen, he's not a bad footballer at all in game. You get me? Safe. All right, I'm only going to talk about one person in real life, man like Christian Eriksen. You have to respect man like Jon Snow. He came back from the dead, went to Arsenal and just absolutely sauced them, bruv. The way he was pinging balls in behind, yeah, it's not nice, bruv. We don't want to see that on a Sunday night, yeah. Sunday evening, man's just trying to chill out. This guy's just going crazy, bruv. He's just going crazy. And I respect it a lot, bruv, man like Jon Snow. Anyway, man like Christian Eriksen, stat-wise, ridiculous. And the only thing he's missing is pace. Can you blame him? No, he's 29. Can't really blame the guy, bruv, you get me? But yes, stat-wise, he can do anything. He is the number one cam for me. Yeah, I don't think I'll start no Bruno Fernandes in this team. No way. The way man's trying to play ball. This guy's the one that's starting in that cam. Either footed. Hey, yeah, he's bruv. How much did they sign him for? It's not nice, bruv. Say. Alright, next we've got man like Jadon Sanchino, bruv. Brazilian guy, you get me? He's Brazilian, he's not English. What are you talking about? 18 dribbling, 16 flair. Allow it, bruv. What I've seen this guy do to defenders. Anyway, listen. I'm just keeping it short and sweet for this video. Listen, stat-wise, he's got good enough pace to get in that Premier League. Well, getting behind in that Premier League. Good off the ball as well. He's a head-up winger where he's got composure and decisions. And then the pivot is 18 technique, 17 vision and 17 passing. So he's a creative outlet that can play on the left or the right comfortably, as we know, bruv. And he has got a bit of finishing about him as well. He's earned it now. I can actually say, you know, he is a shooter. So yeah, very good player, man, like Jadon Sancho, innit? Yeah, cool. Alright, next we've got man like Alejandro Garnacho. Alright, so this is a perfect example of why you should never look at these potential ability stars and get anything from them, because I'm looking at his stats here and Lord have mercy. How is this guy going to turn into a 4.5 star potential kind of guy when he is predominantly grey? Oh wait, he's 17. Head scratch, bruv. Alright, cool, he's 17, say nothing. Cool, I admit, if a 17-year-old came to me with 15 pace, 16 acceleration, he's got 13 dribbling, 13 first touch, 13 finishing. I mean, that's enough for me to say, alright, cool, maybe in the future you can do a little something. I'm expecting the ability and the mentals to go up drastically with game time. I would love to see how he develops, and I'm very intrigued to see what he looks like next game. Yeah, man like Alejandro Garnacho, and he's meant to be one of their main youth players as well, so I want to see what he looks like next game. Alright, next we've got another 17-year-old, bruv. This is based on Transfer Market, by the way, so he's in the first team on Transfer Market, so I'll put him in this video, innit? Anyway, safe. Yeah, he's stat-wise, he's good enough right now. Well, yeah, you know, for a 17-year-old, he's a bit mad. I can't even lie. Shoulder short tire. For a 17-year-old, you just saw what a 17-year-old looked like that I could accept. This guy is a blessing then, because he's got way more ability than the other guy, I'll be real. 18 flair. His dribbling will improve. He's only 17. He can shoot comfortably now. He's only 17. Like this guy, bruv, he's a very good player stat-wise. I can't lie. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what he looks like next game as well. Alright, next we've got man like Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy, very similar to Ten Hag in real life. I highly doubt that when you're managing Man United, he's going to be a part of your plans. The way they're about to downgrade this card is going to be a madness. You're not going to be surprised if you see 7 agility. 11 acceleration. That's what I'm expecting, bro. You get me? Finishing, it will probably stay the same. He's Ronaldo. But yeah, unless you're living in the past, I don't think this guy's going to be starting for your team still. Let's be real. Stat-wise, he's still got some things that you love. For example, the jumping, the heading, finishing. Some things that can't be replaced. But in the practical sense, for the course of the season, he's not your ideal option. I'll be real. But yeah, that's just based on me. Whatever you do is up to you. Alright, next we've got man like Marcus Rashford, bruv. Showing man why when you're not banging goals in real life and you're feeding kids, that's the way to go, bruv. You get me? That's how you do it, innit? And we will respect that over here. You get me? Save. Anyway, Marcus Rashford, stat-wise, another one where I would still use him, and that's because he's got pace, he's got dribbling, he's got 19 flair, you get me? So he's definitely usable in the sense that he is not an inverted winger, he's an inside forward, because if he's a striker out wide, I don't care about his decisions, innit? So yeah, if he's just running head down, cutting inside and banging it, I ain't got a problem as long as I keep recycling possession, innit? But yeah, we'll see how I line them up to see how he fares, you get me? Alright, next we got man Anthony Elanga, bruv. He's got the maddest pace. When you take away his pace, he is shit, bruv. Let's be real. 6th vision. He's 19. Come on. Open your eyes, bro. You get me? Off the ball 13. He's definitely just a head down winger. Similar to Rashford, but at least Rashford is you know, good. You know, I have to admit in the game, at least Rashford looks good. This guy, I know he's 19, but still, he's not really Not really that guy, you get me? Yeah, Alanga. So. Alright, Martial's back, bruv. But he can't stay fit. That's the problem. I mean, stat-wise, 16 dribbling, 17 flair. Similar to a Jesus, he's a striker that can dribble. He can link play. He can drop deep link play. He's got good physicals, good pace, getting in behind, finishing good as well. And I've just basically summed up what his card looks like. What's he not good at? Yeah, concentration. We already knew about that. Bravery. He's not a brave guy at all, bruv. Well, I don't really care about that right now. But anyway, off the ball definitely needs to improve as well. He's 25, probably going to be 26 next game. If he's a striker, I'll have him there. I'll put him there. I'm not going to lie. If he's a striker, I'll make that happen, bruv. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Facundo Palestri. Initial reaction, I'm just looking at him now. He is good on the ball. He's got good pace. So he's a ball carrier. Literally, that's it. Because I can't say a water carrier, because when you're a water carrier, you have to drop off the water. This guy, ball carrier. But when it's time to release the ball, boy, I'm not going to lie. It's looking long. I'm trying to, bro, he's got, the best thing he's got at releasing the ball is 11. And he's 19. That's a bit mad, can't lie. But at least he's good at something, which is dribbling. So if he's in a cage where there's no goal, he'll be useful there. You know, little skill them. But unfortunately, on the pitch, I want you to release the ball, and he can't do that. But we'll see what happens next game, FM23. And lastly, we've got the main man, bruv. Man like Anthony banging it in, bruv. You get me? We love to see it over there, yeah. On that left, I mean, that's right wing, cutting inside. Bang, finesse, R1. Very good player, innit? Very good player. Head up winger. Or he can do the head down thing. It's up to him. It depends how he feels, bruv. Similar to a Sancho, you can put him on that left wing as well. Unlike Sancho, I wouldn't put Sancho cam, but you can put him cam if you wanted to. Anyway, composure there. Man's got the technique, vision, passing, all 13 and above. 116, 114 in there. Cool. Mad agility, dribbling, flair is there. He is a magnificent winger, bro. He's got the composure. The decisions definitely need to go up, bruv. But It's mad. I expect his stats to go up mad. I can't lie. I think his dribbling is going to go up. Probably pace. I think the pace is a bit underrated. I think he's faster than 14. That's a bit of a diss. I think that's a diss still. But yeah, Anthony, mad thing, bruv. Let's just see how I line them up. Yeah, mad player though. Mad player. Alright, so if you didn't just get the message, now I will explain, yeah? This team looks fake as hell. Like, I'm just being real. And that's without you spending any money. This is the team that you're already going to have in it. So yeah, boy. This is my starting 11. The best starting 11 that I could think of for this team. How I would play is a tiki-taka style with goalkeeper defend David De Gea, wing-back attack Dalot, Martinez and Varane, one on defend, one on cover, both ball-playing defenders. Varane's the cover because he's faster, clearly. And wing-back on support, sure, yeah, cool. Ball in the midfield or on defend, Casemiro providing solidity. And I put Roman Playmaker Van der Beek because I know he likes to float. What's his off the ball? 15. Safe. Anyway, inverted winger on support Sancho, inverted winger on support Anthony, 2 cutting inside, 2 head up, yeah. The amount of creativity that is going to be given to this Martial guy, because Eriksen is the attacking midfielder behind them, mixed with the 2 wingers, it is long, I can't lie. Martial's just a little, I don't know what they call them, but he's just there to hold for now. You ain't really got a striker like that. You can put Rashford up there, you can put Ronaldo up there, but I would just put peas into a mad striker. That's what I would do in it if I was to manage this team. But yeah, team looks mad, I can't lie. So, alright, and that is the video. You get me? That is the squad to expect for Football Manager 2023. Shout out Arsenal. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible. You get me? Safe. Am I gonna get in trouble for that? I might get in trouble for what I just said. You get me? Just talking about my old team like that. After they lose to Manchester United 3-1, bruv. Very awkward moments right there. They didn't even play that bad, but it's just not your day today, unfortunately. But still, back to life, back to reality. You get me? Safe. Anyway, yeah, you lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you lot to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.